Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
The only jungler he's played twice was that Trundle. So the fact that he's bringing out another unique jungle pick just goes to show how deep his champion pool is. But you know that he's going to look to gank. That is the trend that you talks about, Medic. It is look to be very proactive on the map. I expected Vitality to heavily play through the mid lane. We haven't seen any ganks from Selfmade just yet. It's just been trading of camps across the board. Comp and Kazi.
Yeah, Kazi puts down the flame spitters, but it's just not going to be enough. Comp should just be able to kill this one off. Malrang's coming in for the chase as well. Kazi tries to put the damage down. We can't flash away from Malrang. Right place, right time once again. Their games K divided by D. That is kills divided by deaths. So they're getting 1.5 kills for every death that they have in the early game as well. And there's another death for them. No kills yet, but Perks just locked out.
That's going to hurt that stat.
Yes.
And working with Malrang. Something that he said in an interview was that with Inspired, he felt like that they had to, flash in.
Flay, Hook's already down. Larson's down as well, though. Vitality able to answer with the kill in the mid lane.
Good revenge there. Seeing as Trimby works a lot more with Malrang than I think he ever did with Inspired in the past, and that's why we've been seeing so much more of this proactive ganking style road compared to what we saw last year, which was a lot more about lane control. But now Malrang's looking for another gank.
Alfari does have the flash, but doesn't dodge away from the Forge God himself. Odoamne takes the kill. Malrang was there and helped out a little bit, but wasn't really required apart from the stun.
Some cool Ornn mechanics there. Odoamne applied the Brittle passive with his W, flash to proc it to more reliably land the ult, and now Perks has found a support.
One chain, one kill. That's the life of support when there's a LeBlanc on the enemy team.
Oh, yeah, you see,
Eddie.
it was
That's
funny,
one,
you see. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Glad you like that. So now the Dragon being started up by Selfmade.
The 90 caliber net just to jump over the flame chompers there. Second plate a possibility for Comp, but instead he focuses on harassing Kazi. Hex flash, there's a lantern, there's a Selfmade, and Trimby's going to pull a Houdini because once again he will disappear. Perks, the magician, removes him from the map.
He's certainly
clearing out waves, but not too good at moving around to the same degree as a LeBlanc. First tower of the game. There's the root though, and Malrang's on the chase. The tower not quite dead yet. Comp will take it. Mana for Ace in the hole, just enough. Malrang once again gets the kill.
Wow, good pick there into this rogue Comp. And who wants to walk into the Ornn Volley Bear? Any volunteers? Anyone want to raise their hand? Because, you know, both of them are gods of the Freljord.
Trimby, well, Perks just flashed the binding, and Trimby pays for it with his life. Gravity Well coming down, we'll get the stun onto Selfmade, does a fancy pose. Looking for a modeling position perhaps, but another kill onto Trimby there. Just a little bit out of position, didn't realize he was on vision, and now we're going to see a fight in the top lane and a fight in the mid. Perks dashing forward onto Larson, meanwhile on the top side, Malrang goes in with a Stormbringer, actually dashes out with it. Larson caught out with Alfari, he'll take the kill. Kazi stepping in, rooted on the spot, stepped on a trap, and Selfmade's here waiting for the kill. Wind becomes lightning, and Volibear goes back to the fountain.
And just like that, Vitality have woken up. That 2k gold gap has disappeared as they find picks across the board. Perks flashing over the binding, finding another pick onto Larson. Selfmade is looking for blood.
LeBron has Lantern here, so Vitality can get Selfmade out of here. Just wanted a little bit more of a trade. Mid lane tower goes down. Call of the Forge God used as well, and there's a blast coming for Comp. Hook onto the Rift Herald will pull LeBron into the waiting arms of Comp. Selfmade tries to trade it back. Trimby realizes he didn't need to be involved anymore. It's 2 kills now over to the rope.
This is also a proving opportunity for them. If they can take down the undefeated team in the LEC, that's going to be huge for morale and also the expectations for this team. And they definitely haven't given up. The game is still Herald, and they should be able to secure this objective.
And Perks does have teleport. Alfari has joined the action from the bottom side as well, but the Rift Herald charge will get one down. Ace in the hole used there. Only catches out Lebrov. Call of the Forge God coming out from Rogue as well. They're looking for Lebrov, who will flash away. Final spark. Chaos Storm. The damage on Kazi is absolutely absurd. Now the TPs come in from Vitality. Alfari's looking for the damage onto Odo. Perks knows he's under control. Wall pops the sweeper as well, just in case. Who will face check? No one. Perks teleported in, was able to save his AD carry and his support, but Rogue unrelenting, continuing to step forward. Alfari under the tower. Malrang dives into the Sky Splitter, and that's
a very big deal because he has 2 levels over Larson as we see another skirmish pick off.
Malrang has Stormbringer, can jump away, does it to the Blast Cone. Super Mega Death Rocket will find its mark, but will not find the damage to take down the bear. Odoamne, though, yeah, you lose in a side lane now to Alfari. Lord Doms, end of the line, Odo. And the collateral damage used as a final cherry on top.
Odo did have flash, but he decided not to use it, thinking that he could get an outplay that onto Alfari. Alfari now hitting level 14 as well, and you're really seeing these side laners come to fruition, using the power that they have in sides in order to search for these picks.
Now complete on Lux on Trimby means that he is a little bit less susceptible to
landed, but they're not going to commit.
Final spark plays out the wave. Alfari looking to put the damage down. Perk's actually quite low here. Call of the Forge God is an option for Odo, but not the easiest target to catch. Selfmade going in here for the 1v1. TP immediately from Odo. Chaos Storm going down onto Selfmade. Crescent Guard. Selfmade pops the stopwatch. Super Mega Death Rocket doesn't find it marked. Comp was able to pick up a kill in the red side jungle, and with the ace in the hole coming in, it's a double for Comp.
Wow, that's a really big deal, because with Selfmade dead...
Of Alfari still hasn't got to back, and he knows if he goes for the TP, he's going to get bound to the spot. Alfari will not be able to join this fight because he doesn't get any damage down on it. Perks will get an inhibitor tower out of Rogue's Baron buff, and Rogue will only get a tier 2 in the top lane.
Wow, good. I mean, ultimately a bit of a blunder there from Odoamne. The fact that his ultimate didn't come through.
That's Greek sniper level of damage coming out from Comp. Odoamne forced away by Perks, but the Call of the Forge God will find it's just a little bit wide. Chaos Storm not enough. Final Spark dodged away, but Comp and Malrang able to push in the mid lane inhibitor tower. Alfari the one splitting this time. No TP on him though, so they know he's not going to be here soon. And although the Baron's expired, Rogue have found what they were looking for off that buff. 2 inhibitor towers, and inhibitor Selfmade diving in has to just back away immediately. Alfari still yet to complete his recall back. Will Rogue go?
The fight can really kick off.
Alfari and Perks have been in side lanes a lot of this.
And you can see Vitality doing what they can to gain control over this area of the map. It gives them control over the mid wave, and it basically forces Vitality into an awkward position. Top is pushing, bot is pushing, mid is pushing, and Rogue is now going to start off the Baron. Look at their damage from Larson as well, using the Fog of War beautifully. But now look at this zone control that they can create with the Caitlyn traps, with the Victor W. Things are too difficult for Vitality. This is going to be a Baron for Rogue.
Alfari's going to be in a 1v5 in just a moment. Pops the stopwatch, but surrounded by Rogue, shut down by Larson. Rogue get the Baron. 2 inhibitors already down.
Desperation. They're at a point where they need to do something, otherwise they're just going to lose the game.
That's what Selfmade's trying to do. Jump in, gets onto Larson, but the final spark from Trimby's going to do a lot. GA popped on Selfmade. Malrang keeping Lebrov, Perks, and Kazi all at bay. Another kill to Comp as he goes unstoppable. Call of the Forge God will land onto Kazi. He's down as well. Comp continues to take names, shuts down his opposite man, takes down the Nexus turrets, and Rogue, with this win, solidify themselves as the best team in the LEC.